Okay, you're in for the battle. If you're new to artfight, be sure to watch my guide video on the basics. If you're ready, awesome, sharpen your ears. The event is about gifting art, so it's completely normal to want to get some for yourself too. Duh. Just remember, no one is obligated to revenge you. I will show you some tips to get more attacks, but never go around harassing people for not drawing back. Just like you are never obligated to draw for someone either, but it's nice to share the fun. Also keep in mind you don't have to follow my strategy bit by bit. You can only implement some steps, only sometimes too. Don't break the chill for yourself if it's going to be overcomplicated for you. We will have two sections here, general tips and tips for when you're choosing who to attack. General tips. Follow people. You can do that, so why not utilize it to get some attention? When you are just there, sitting at your profile, people have no clue you actually exist. You have to come to their profile and spark their attention. I find myself on the other side of that all the time. When someone follows me, of course I'm gonna look at their profile because of it. Who are you? Why are you here? Who sent you? And oh boy, my last video did brought me a river of flowers. If even some of you attack me this year, my worst is ending up hospitalized. Oh yeah, another quick thing I can throw in, I guess. Get popular outside of artfight. Got lots of attention on other sites and platforms? Great! Mention you participate and you're getting swarmed. But yeah, you need to have a fight with the social media algorithm first before that. And if you're already popular and get bazillion of attacks each year already, why are you even here? Your greed disgusts me. Leave comments on profiles or news posts. Following everyone will get messy quickly. And I understand if the follow action is rather for people you are either mutuals with or your faves, and you don't want to follow just anyone. Another way to spark attention then is commenting on people's profiles. Compliment the art style, say something nice about the characters, or maybe point out something on their profile that caught your eye. You are a fan of the same show, for example. And it doesn't have to be artificial. Be genuine. Only compliment when you actually feel like it. Some people may say it's fake to comment without following, but that's the point of comments on other platforms. There's nothing wrong with appreciating somebody. You don't need to be a diehard fan to say something nice. And oh, trust me, that's gonna bring their attention towards you. Even more if you do combine it with a follow. And ultimate combo, also when you actually draw the character. It's just basic psychology. They drew something for me and also said it's fire. Damn, that person is in my mind now. I'll get to attacking later, but yeah, remember you can leave comments like this in the description of your attack too. Another place where you can leave comments is news posts. Please don't swamp them with self-promotions though. Mods aren't going to be too happy about it. Stay considerate, okay? Not every news post is great for promoting yourself. You can still comment on topic to make yourself visible, but there are specific ones where it is encouraged to promote your profile. And that is the team reveals that even give you cards like these ones to fill out and share, and also the official news post about the event starting. Basically, if you see lots of people posting these cards, then it's fine to share your own too. Customize your profile description. I think the worst thing you can do is leave your profile description blank once you join. Artfight gives you many tools and space to customize it, so use it, damn it. Also talking to myself. You can link in images or GIFs, use different fonts or colors for your text. Go crazy with it. You don't need to plaster a 100-meter wall of Tumblr decors. Honestly, too long descriptions repel me. But write your plans and goals for this art fight. People will be less scared to interact with you if you show your profile isn't dead. Write if you do friendly fire and revenges. because that will attract people. Once they read, they have a chance at getting art back from you. Look what others put in their descriptions, and if something caught your eye, take inspiration. Share more about your characters. For someone to draw your character, they need to find interests in them. Trust me, you will gain more art if you let others create an attachment to your characters. So write a quick introduction, who they are, describe their personality or just give the personality traits. Share their likes and interests and the connections with other characters to give an even wider view on them. Basically post anything you deem relevant and would want to share. It makes the character far more interesting than a one with nothing said about them. Whew. Attacking tips. Okay, so it really is hilarious to me to see people join artfight. The event starts and they just wait. And wait for a freaky meteor to hit them or something. And then get mad that, oh, no one attacked me this year. The point of this game is to draw for people. So if you join, then you also need to actually participate by drawing art for others. I mean, yeah, if you're very popular, you will have people draw art for you just like that. But I assume you aren't. Can I? But yeah, mark it. You cannot expect people to give you art if you yourself aren't active. When people see you're engaged, they are more eager to choose you. And of course, if you draw for someone, there's a chance they will attack back, the so-called revenge. Because gifting someone art is the most persistent signal of your presence to them. And maybe for people who check their profile, as defenses show up on everyone's profiles too. So how do we enhance the chance of a person attacking us back, revenging? Is the person you're attacking very popular? Because that lowers the chance of a revenge. So I know, the urge to draw characters from your favorite popular artist is almost untamed. But people who are popular are going to get swarmed with attacks. And what I mean swarmed, I mean swarmed, with maybe even more than 100 of attacks. So it's impossible for the artist to give back to everyone. And talking about the amount of attacks one gets brings us to a crucial point, the battle ratio of the artist in general. What is their battle ratio? Look at the attack to defense ratio of the person you consider attacking. The more the defenses tower over the drawings they've made, the lesser the chance for you to get a revenge. And I think checking the battle ratio is something you should always do. Because you can have an artist with, let's say, 100 defenses, but if they also made like 95 attacks, then it's far more likely they will revenge than someone who got 20 defenses but only made 4 attacks. Now, of course, the battle ratio for the current event isn't going to be clear straight away. That's why Artfight shows you the overall one in statistics too. I also recommend checking their battle ratio from just the previous battle, by simply looking at the number of attacks to defenses below on their profile. The colored borders for previous teams help with that a lot. And keep in mind, even though the battle ratio can be a good compass, it isn't the complete tool for figuring out whether the artist will actually attack you back. We need more intel, so let's look at the other things. Can the person draw the type of characters you own in ability? We are talking about character types as humanoid, anthropomorphic, feral. People can also be more specific with things like monsters, robots. Some people are polite enough to share what they can draw and what they cannot. What they can draw is enough for you. Look at their profile description and check. If you have mainly feral OCs, but the person doesn't draw these types of characters, then the chance of them attacking you falls down significantly. If they don't have it outright stated on what they can draw, look at their characters to see what they are comfortable with. Can the person draw the type of characters you own in preference? Another thing is basic preference. People can share such a thing too. For example, I've seen people mention they won't draw gore or horror related characters. So if you have stuff like that, they probably won't be interested in it. It's good to always check the profile for any messages on the preferences, because sometimes people can state that actually this year they searched to draw one type of characters, like dragons for example. So yeah, keep your eyes on that. When it comes to me, I have sci-fi. Are they? I'm not really sure, but rather this cold, futuristic vibe to my characters. So I think it's going to be difficult for someone with a more cutesy, sunshiny vibes to draw for me. I myself would have a hard time drawing back for someone who has characters that don't fit my personal likes. I'm just not into drawing certain vibes or maybe even whole genres, like characters from medieval times. And I bet most of you have those personal preferences somewhere there too. That's why I appreciate people who put what they actually enjoy drawing on their profile, and I do the same. Any other details on their profile? Like, do they do friendly fire? And check anything else about their attacking plan they have stated on their profile. Competitiveness isn't the main goal, but some people don't do friendly fire at all, and that's fine. So it would be silly to attack them and expect a revenge when you're on the same team. Others even put their attack priorities that can look like this. Say something nice to them in the attack. Just like I've mentioned in the general tips, complimenting people will keep you in their mind. So it's far more likely they will take priority in giving back to you if you appreciated their content out loud. It's always more attention grabbing to get an attack with a nice comment than a blank one. Okay, that's all of the tips I gathered for you. What's your strategy for artfight? Do you draw anything you see as cool? Or make meticulous checks before you pick your target? Anything from the general tips that was new to you? Or you already use? Feel free to share in the comments, I wanna hear it. If you have any more tips I didn't mention, feel free to share. Thanks for watching, have a good drawing session.